We're just having a casual conversation. What's going on? This is a very special FIFA show. We're here in the hills where it's quite breezy. Obviously, I'm with Vuj and I'm with the legend. My whole family's going to be jealous as a fellow Jamaican. It is Ziggy. How are you doing, my brother?
Yeah, brother. Cool, yeah,
Nice
man.
Nice to meet you.
Respect.
We're going to have a nice little chilled out one. Play a bit of FIFA. Are you familiar with FIFA?
Yeah.
Cal wants to know, what Premier League side do you support?
Premier League? Yeah, it's a good question. I used to like Man U, I used to like Chelsea and Liverpool too.
A few teams.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one.
If I have to choose one right now,
And that'll be the team
maybe
that
Tottenham.
Oh my God, Ziggy, I can't
Maybe
believe this.
Tottenham.
We started off like this. Dog, look. That's the team we should really be
Who
supporting.
that, Arsenal?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't look, I don't like how they look. They don't look like them a play.
vibe is
Yeah,
off.
the enthusiasm and the, you know, it kind of, yeah.
But
So
Tottenham
that's
you
why-
like? What is it about Tottenham that you like?
Tottenham, them have this one youth, I think this young youth, what's his name? I don't remember his name, eh?
It could be Dele Alli.
Yeah, man, I
Dele.
like him.
Do you know what? Tottenham are and it hurts me to say this, but they look so good.
Yeah,
They
man, I
look
like
so
the
good.
youth there. I love the youth there,
Proper good player.
yeah.
Go and choose your team. What team are you going to choose then? Tottenham or?
Tottenham.
What this? In Premier League,
Yeah.
give me Man U.
Pick Man U. So talk to me about football. Football's obviously, considering the impact it had on your dad, he was a massive football fan. Was you always a football fan growing up as well?
Yeah, man, because of him. You know?
Yeah.
And Jamaica, I mean, in Jamaica football, I main sport really. I mean cricket, but
It's a bit boring, isn't it?
yeah, we never really play the cricket thing. I played throughout my school time, from like
From
prep
young.
school to high school. So I played on the teams and so forth. So yeah, football big.
Do you feel like it's a growing sport as well in Jamaica? From '98 we made the World Cup, and then after that, I see even Vuj even got the jersey for
I got the
Jamaica.
98 Jamaica
He's got the-
jersey. Don't like that, the beautiful one, the Kappa one. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Funny,
bad,
I think Jamaica really have some good players, and some of the, like for real, some of the individual skills what we have really good, but we just can't get with team. I don't know if it's the coaching or the
facilities. Do you reckon we need to-
facility, you know, the whole training. Because really, when you look on the international teams, them start from so young, with from the junior team, them and them have them farm with them raise the players. Them.
Yeah.
We don't really have that as much in Jamaica. It's like it's raw skill. You
And
know,
then,
like,
and it's not really sort of like
Nurtured.
harnessed.
Yes,
nurtured.
yes, it's raw, very raw.
But-
We have the best runner though.
Usain
Yeah,
Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
100% Usain Bolt.
We're really proud of him though.
100%.
And he would make a good winger or something. was it some team trying to get him?
United.
He's a massive United fan. He always wants to play for them. So
Even a guest appearance, even like a thing, I don't know. I wonder if him can play. I don't know if him can play ball though.
talking about you said Usain Bolt's a massive United fan. How about your dad? What team did he support?
I don't know in the Premier League. I know him love the English football. 'Cause every time he used to go England,
Yeah.
he used to love play ball, you know. When he wasn't traveling anymore, there was like hundreds of video tapes. Back in those days, it was video.
Yeah.
Of games. And I used to watch them
With
video
him?
tapes of just games and games.
Wow.
So he was a big fan. I'm not sure which team though.
You're not quite sure which team. What play did he ever talk about? Any players that he loved the most? Or
The only guy I know we talk about is Pele. Back in those
Everyone.
days, you know.
massive?
He was the one.
Yeah.
Who's one of your favourite players of all time? Would it be Pele then, considering the fact that your dad was a big fan?
Yeah, I mean, of all times, yeah, it would be him. But then I like Messi too.
Yeah.
I feel good that him have that stature and still
Able to have an
him
impact.
can do what him can do.
Yeah.
For the little guy or for the underdog, him's a good role model, you know what I mean? So I really like Messi.
There's a question here. At Reggae Boys 32 says, "Well, go on, Ziggy. What are you working on at the moment?"
Well, at the moment, we just finished working on my father's album, Exodus, which we mix over from scratch.
Ooh.
So what we do is like we take the raw material and just, mix it in a way where it's like it was done, recorded today and it was mixed in today. So we just put a fresh ear to it and you know, get a vibe where it's 2017 and this is what it would sound like if it was mixed in 2017 and not in...
Crisper sound.
Not in 1977 or 78 or when that was, you know.
I mean, how important is that to just re-release such a, you know, a monumental...
Well, I really enjoy it because it really opened up, it really made me listen to the music in a different way. Exodus was always one of my favorite albums because it's so adventurous and so progressive in what was happening in reggae music in those days. This album was like really, really out of the box. As my father, music is always unique to himself. And so to listen to it in that raw form, give me a lot of insight into the expansion of their musicianship beyond what we think reggae was. Like the parts them play in it, is not what people would think would be in reggae. Because you have many people who think them know what reggae is and what reggae should be, but when you hear this music, what my father was doing in those days and the musicians, it goes way beyond just what people think should be in reggae. And I really enjoyed hearing that.
How integral would it have been if Bob Marley was to come out today and start making the music he made back in the day in 2017? How do you reckon people would have approached it?
No, I mean, it would be revolutionary still, you know, so...
Oof.
Yeah, you're not doing an interview, are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like soaking in the presence. I'm just listening, I'm like, yo.
Every Sunday I had to listen to the music, and it just brought such a good vibe when you're there eating your porridge, ackee and saltfish, and you're sitting down, and then my dad would tell me stories about Bob Marley when he was younger, and I just always think to myself, if that came out today, I wonder how people would approach it.
Yeah, I think it would be, I mean, compared to what's happening now in the music industry, it would still be like a revolutionary thing, like very unique and very inspirational, because the music today, I mean, there's a lot of commercial music out there, but and a lot of materialistic mentality, but not a lot of spirituality or message music, I would say, in the pop culture of today. So I think, there we go. I think...
Did you score?
Yeah.
I mean, just wrap this one up for you, please. Don't please.
No.
So I think it would still be something that would have an impact, and good music is timeless. So no matter when it come out, it would still, I think, have a great impact.
Is there anyone that you kind of, I don't know, maybe in rap or reggae, etc., that you'd say right now is on that level in terms of delivering a different message?
There's a lot of young youths in the reggae music coming up who have the right idea, like Chronix.
Chronix, yeah.
And then within the international scene, I'm not sure, I mean, the artists of today, I don't know what, they're not reflecting any movement, any sort of consciousness, any sort of like uprising to benefit the people or the world. It's a lot of self songs going on, a lot of self. If there is an artist out there from this generation that do have this type of thinking, it's hard for them to get airplay. It's hard for them to get out because the corporatization of the music industry is like a cookie cutter. If you're not doing that, then we're not gonna play you, we're not gonna promote you. If you're not selling that thing and doing that thing, it's hard. That's why I like what Chance the Rapper do, because he's independent. He's independent, he does his own thing. So that's a good example, I think.
Kendrick Lamar, maybe?
Kendrick too, yeah. Oh yeah, Kendrick's strong, Kendrick's strong too.
Why is the kind of, the world's in a very, very precarious state right now. What can be done for young people? When you look at like, I'm 24, what can I do as a person, as a human, to improve the world, or, you know what I mean, to put out a good message?
I think we need better leaders in the world, like leadership from all aspects, religious, political, every aspect. And leadership role, setting a good example, just being a good human being, I think is a great first step in trying to make things better. Be a good human being, man. You know, that just, it's logical, simple stuff. Just be good to each other and set an example yourself, you know.
What or who is your biggest inspiration outside of music?
Outside of music, Jesus Christus.
Okay.
Yeah. for his teaching, his way. He's a revolutionary in my mind. I've learned a lot from his teaching, reading the Bible and stuff like that. Not from a religious perspective, just from a human perspective. It has nothing to do with me being a Christian or religious. Just there's a story about this man and what he did. And I really respect what he did and his philosophy, which comes from many different philosophies. So I really, yeah, I would say that is really one of my biggest influence for real. They have changed, yeah. Oh. Okay. I got it wrong way.
We were speaking about, you know, obviously music and the people in current climate and, you know, the current climate of musicians and their messages and so on and so forth. Chris wants to know, what is your favourite album of the last year, though?
I want to say Beyonce, I want to say Jenna. Because I like what Beyonce does still, you know.
Yeah.
Every now and again she have a song there, you know. Like say something.
He don't love you like I love you. Slow down.
And the woman empowerment thing, I'm all for that. Like,
yeah.
You know, empowering women, because I feel that women don't get enough respect and don't get enough love a lot of times within the music industry and within how they're portrayed in the music industry too. So I really respect when a woman step up. And I did like, what's her name too? She passed away, but it's not recent. But you know what? She's from England. Amy Winehouse. I love
Amy Winehouse is
amazing.
Yeah.
Patrick's got a question here. He wants to know who's better at football, you or Damien?
Oh, me. Damien know. Everybody know that.
Was it really competitive?
Nah, Damien. I have the experience, and I had a good coach in high school, very good coach.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, really teach me a lot. So I have the experience playing through all my years in school and everything, so I don't think Damien played on any team or anything like that.
Aye, so he was always behind you. Would you do best at older brothers?
Yeah.
What's your position?
Midfield.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where midfield are you? The attacking midfielder? Middle of the park.
Yeah, I'm like work. I'm like, I talk a lot too. I like, yo. Sometimes it causes an argument. There was this one game, because we had a team in Jamaica that we started. We played like pick-up games with the other team, but it was me and my brothers. There was this one game we were playing, and I get the ball outside of the 18 yard. And I love shooting, you know, so I always would
Steven Gerrard, you know.
I always would shoot. And my brother, he cross the ball, cross the ball. So I got really upset and again, I walked off the field, you know. And I went and burned a spliff. I was on the sideline like this, you know. And then I was like, all right, let's go now.
Do you know what? One thing. I mean, we've said so much information that I'm really, really happy to get as well. But because we're coming to the end of the game, we're going to conclude it. I just want to ask if there was one bit of advice you would give young people.
Well, the advice is for still love as a strength. See, you know, love, emotion. Like a lot of times, the ego take over. A lot of times, the pressures of, you know. Sometimes even the music inspires us to be like, oh, I'm tough, I'm this. And it's okay to be tough, but be real, you know, show your emotions, be loving. When you have to be tough, be tough. But love is the natural state. Be that first. And then if you need to be tough or whatever, then that can come, but be love first. Love is the natural state. That would make humanity and the world be a better place if love become the first state
the priority.
Yeah, you know, if that is who we are first before we put on the suit of the other stuff. You know, so yeah, love is a message to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably have noticed I haven't really partaken in this whole thing. However, yeah, I was just admiring Ziggy's words. And when someone's been through so much, does so much for the world and musically, from such a family, for me, you know, from my background as well, it's beautiful to kind of just see that. So feeling humbled and cool, and yeah, definitely blessed up in it. I feel blessed right now.
This has been FIFA and Chill with Ziggy Marley. I've learned a hell of a lot, I'll tell you that. Thank you again. I appreciate it so much, brother. Believe me.
Respect.
Hey, thank you so much for this. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for the game, brother. Thank you for the game.